Hello again, YouTube. So we're back with part 2 of the Amiga 1500, and the colour problems are now fixed. Though quite where the MTV logo comes from, I'm not quite sure. So what did I do? Oh, this mouse is a bit naff. Right, what did I do? I unbolted the carriage for the hard drive, CD and floppy drive and power pack. There's a big cradle under there with I think 3 screws at the front and 3 or 4 at the back. Lift that out. It won't move very far, but you can get it out of the way, and that reveals all the ECS chips out. And all I did basically was press down on all the chips. They all creaked slightly. The fat lady did creak, and the 68K seemed to press down quite a bit. It's not a very good fit in the socket, let's say. So that might be something I've got to look at in the future. It's also had a little bit of reworking done around the battery area where it's had a leak at some time in its life. The motherboard is corroded and it's got a few jumper wires quite untidily soldered on there, but they obviously work, the machine runs. So yeah, I pressed down on all the chips that were socketed, which is pretty much all of them, and I thought, well, I'll just try it. So I powered it up with the cradle hanging precariously, and it booted up perfectly, no problem at all. The colours are good, everything's nice, everything's tickety-boo. So I think that is probably the end of it. I could take the sockets out. I could take the chips out rather, out of the sockets and clean them and put them back, but I probably won't bother. I'll just keep using it as it is while I get round to doing my modifications on it, possibly over this weekend. We will see. But yeah, the screen is rock solid and good. I'll pop out, I'll put the reflex demo back in, which for no other reason than I have it kicking about, and it always seems to be the first disc I come to. So you'll always see in my videos the reflex demo. There we go, non-DOS. I have to turn the power off because I haven't got the keyboard. I do have a spare 2000 keyboard and a 4000 somewhere, and a 3000 I think. We're up there, packed away somewhere. So anyway, that's flashing and doing stuff. Yeah, software error, that's what I like to see. So we've got no red screen now, and that's what the little devil should look like. Purple, but it's got no banding, no funny colours. It does look purple on my camera, even though on the TV it's actually sort of a pinky red. So the colours you're seeing are not an exact replica of what's going on. The blues are also darker on the video camera than they are on screen, but not by much. There you go, big difference. Wherever the hell that's supposed to be. Yeah, the colours are quite a bit dark on the video camera. But anyway, I'll turn the volume down once again. Yeah, so that's the 1500. It is now fully working. I just need to get the GVP pass prep or the GVP.SCSI device driver and sort the hard drive out. But I might not do any of that. I might just put my SD to SCSI card in there and use that, and use this as my primary machine. Yeah, so that's about it really. That's a good bit of difference there. That's poor English. a considerable difference to the screen we saw before. And it's purely by pressing the chips down in the sockets. A bit of socket creep, which, you know, is to be expected. Those machines. There's a date somewhere. Can you see it? What does that say? That says 22nd, week 22, 1989. So week 22, 1989, whenever that was. Anyway, what's that, 25 years ago? 27, 6 years, or whatever it is. It's a long time ago. So there we go. The Amiga 1500. All nice and lovely. And the sound even works. Okay, so thank you very much. That'll do for this one.